Hey, welcome back to Cookie's Art, and let's draw the new Flytrap skin in Fortnite. So let's get started with a quick sketch, and then I will show you line by line on how you can draw this. Alright, so let's draw this, and to begin we're going to start out with his eyebrows. So we're just going to draw in, marking two slants like this first, and then we can give it some thickness. So nice and thick in the middle, and then just kind of taper it on the end. Just give it a little bit of a hook. So just like a little bar. Okay, and then from here I'm going to draw his eye. So right in the right below the brow, just kind of draw one line across. Okay, just kind of hook it down on the end slightly, and then from there we can draw in the eyeball. Okay, I'm going to shade it in, and I'm going to try to leave a little bit of highlight. Okay, and then from there we're going to add in, just on the bottom, just a little bit of line right underneath the eyeball. Okay, so it's a little bit tricky, but that's probably the hardest part of this drawing. So from there we're going to draw his nose, and so right here on the eyebrow area, just come down, and you can just make two little marks. And then we're just going to draw one angle like this. That's gonna be his nose. So then let's see, and then for his mouth, so I'm just gonna give it a slight slant, and then for the lower lip we're just gonna draw like a smaller line right underneath it. Okay, so that's gonna be the facial features. So let's draw in the face itself. So on the side here, just kind of draw two little brackets. It's almost straight down, and then from here just kind of go into the nose, and then we're going to draw in the jaw. So we're going to start back up here. Okay, so we just kind of come straight down, and he's got a pretty big chin, so we're going to come down quite a bit and just kind of curve it and close it off. Okay, so he's got a very long face. So from here, let's finish up the top. In the middle here, you can draw, just come up here and you can make yourself a little dot, and we can actually just go up. So just draw in like almost like a V shape, and then we're just gonna come back down, just try to curve it and just connect it to that line that we drew earlier. Alright, so that's gonna be his face, and let's see, let's draw in, let's draw in his ear. So his ear's really big, so we just come out on the side here, and then we're gonna just kind of taper it in back into the cheek. So we're gonna squeeze it in, just give it a little bit of a lump there. Okay, and then for the top of his head, he's got these fins, so just come up here and just draw in like a U shape. And then we just kind of go straight up. Just kind of make it a little bit wobbly. And then we're going to add one more here on the side, because there's a bunch of them, but we can't see them because it's on the back. And then once we have this, we're just going to finish off the head. So on the side here, just kind of go up. Just curve it all the way up. And we can always just come back down. And let's see, let's finish up the detail. He's got some stripes here, so just gonna draw one stripe here, another one here, and one here, and then same on this side. So we're gonna come down and draw his neckline first. So we're just gonna come in, it's almost like a V shape. Let's give it a slight curve. Okay, so after the neckline, so we're gonna come back up to the shoulder up here, which is kind of tricky. We're gonna come all the way back up to the ear, and we're just gonna draw one curve going out all the way to the shoulder. So we're just gonna come up here, just gonna go out, and then on this part we're just gonna hook it into the face. Alright, and once we have that, now we're gonna draw in the shoulder. So we're gonna come down, and then we're gonna hook it up, because he's got those Flytrap stuff. Okay, so we're gonna hook it up and then we're gonna curve it down. This is gonna be his armpit. So curve down. And then from here, we're gonna go down. This is gonna be his waist. So this is going straight down, just pinch it into his waist. Okay, so this one's a little bit different. And then from here, let's draw in some of the chest right here. Just kind of come down right in the corner and just come up. So right here, we're gonna come down, just kind of go up. Okay, and then we're gonna extend this. So this is gonna be the armpit area, so we know where we are. Okay, and then from here, let's draw in one line. He's got some detail right here. So right around here, just kind of draw another curve, which is gonna be almost the same as that curve. So from here, curve. Okay, so it's a little bit tricky, but let's draw in the arm so we know what we're drawing here. So from here, we can go up, and then we're gonna draw those little spikes. So that's one, and then we'll go up again, 2, one more, and then for this one we're gonna curve all the way down. This is gonna be a shoulder. So after this, let's draw in the other side. So we're gonna come up. So we're just gonna draw 4 more again. So 1, this is gonna be 3. Just try to match the other side. Just come all the way down to his shoulder. Okay, so let's draw in one of the arms. So from here, from the armpit, here's the bicep. So it's just gonna be 2 brackets. And here's the elbow. Then we're gonna come down for his arm. Out, come in. And then for his hand, so we're gonna come out and just kind of make it sharp. It's gonna be his thumb. Draw a line there. And then here's the back of the hand. And then for the other fingers, we're gonna make it sharp as well. So we're just gonna come down, just kind of curl it. Just give a real sharp point. Just come back up. And right here, we'll draw another one. We're just gonna turn it inward. And then we're gonna finish it off right here. We're just gonna curve it, just close it off. All right, let's draw the other side. So from the armpit, his bicep, 2 curve, arm, go out, come back in. Then his hand, we're gonna come out, straight, and make it sharp. Okay, and then we're gonna curl it, curve it back up. Here's the back of the hand. Let's draw in, let's have this finger go this way. Just trying to mix it up a little bit. And then we'll just close that off. All right, so let's add in some detail to his body now. So for right here in the middle, we're just gonna draw right in the middle. Just kind of come down. Okay, and then from there, there's gonna be 2 more on the side. So we're gonna draw one line here. And then just go from point to point. Start on this side. And then for the last one here, a little bit curvy, and then we're gonna come out and then just kind of hook it back in. So here, same thing. Go out, then hook it back in. And then for his waist area here, he's gonna have some shapes as well. So we just draw one line. Draw another one up here. And then same thing on this side. So one long one. And then one smaller one up here. Okay, and then right here, we're gonna add a little bit of detail. Just draw some lines following this curve. Just gonna add like 3 lines here. And then even here, just a couple. Okay, so it's pretty cool. And let's move on to his legs before we draw in all the little details on the arm. So right around here, come down the middle, and draw in a little line. Okay, and then we're gonna come down, so all the way, this is gonna be his hip. We're gonna come down, and then here's his knee, so we just gotta draw in a bracket. Now let's finish off this side as well, so we're just gonna come down. So it's gonna be symmetrical, so you can use the other side as reference. Curve, and then for his knee, again 2 brackets. And let's finish up some detail here. We can add in this little line here, and he's got one more of those markings on the side here, so we just draw 2 lines like this, and then again we just gotta make it sharp on the corner. Okay, so he doesn't have any armor on, so it's just gonna be his foot, his leg. So we're gonna come out, and then we gotta pinch it in. So this one's gonna be a little bit different. Okay, on the bottom of the foot here, let's draw a curve like this. That's gonna be the bone, and then another curve right below it. And then on this side, we're gonna go out and curve down. And we're just gonna close it off. Okay, so here, come down, out, and we're gonna curve it in all the way down to the ankle. Here's the bone, curve, and this one's gonna go out, and curve down, and then we're just gonna close it off. All right, so now let's add in, well, since we're down here, let's add in some of those vines and going up his legs. So we can just start here. Just draw a curvy line and just kind of make the points a little bit sharper. And just kind of come back down. Okay, so there's a lot of little stuff, but we can just kind of simplify it. I'm just gonna add a couple of these shapes here. Actually, almost looks like flames, right? So let's go to the other side. Come back up and then down. Let's draw one more. And then we're gonna add a couple of these shapes as well. Okay, so then let's finish up the arm. So the arm's gonna be very similar. We're gonna start here. Just kind of draw some curvy lines. It doesn't have to be exactly like this, as long as you have some kind of curves going up. And again, I'm gonna add a couple of these shapes here. So the other side, kind of the same thing. Okay, you can also add like smaller ones on top of there as well. And these shapes in here. And that is it for this Flytrap skin in Fortnite. Hope you guys liked the way it turned out. It's definitely a very cool looking character. So hope you guys enjoyed this, and if you do, please do give me a thumbs up, and I will see you next time.